Welcome to Quick Nomad. Join me as we traverse the enchanting vineyards of Tuscany. What secrets lie within these picturesque landscapes? From the intricate winemaking process to the art of tasting, prepare for a sensory journey that will leave you craving more. Stay tuned to discover the hidden flavors of Tuscany. Exploring the enchanting vineyards of Tuscany, what secrets do they hold? As we step into the breathtaking landscapes of Tuscany, a wave of tranquility washes over us. The rolling hills are draped in lush grapevines, each row seemingly whispering tales of tradition and craftsmanship. The sun casts a golden glow over the vineyards, highlighting the intricate patterns of nature's artistry. Here, every vine holds a story. Stories of the earth, the climate, and the people who tend to them. Walking through these enchanting vineyards, you'll notice the diverse grape varieties that flourish in this region. From Sangiovese to Merlot, each grape boasts its unique character, shaped by the soil and the Tuscan sun. As we meander through the vines, an experienced winemaker joins us, sharing insights into the careful selection process of the grapes. Their passion is palpable, and with every word, we gain a deeper appreciation for the meticulous care that goes into each harvest. But it's not just about the grapes, it's about the harmony of nature. The balance between the vines, the surrounding flora, and even the local wildlife plays a crucial role in sustainable winemaking. Our guide explains how they embrace organic practices to nurture the land and produce wines that truly reflect the essence of Tuscany. You can smell the fresh earth and the sweet scent of ripe grapes hanging heavy on the vines, almost inviting you to taste the very spirit of this region. As we explore further, we encounter ancient olive trees standing as sentinels to the vineyards, their twisted trunks echoing the passage of time. These trees not only add to the landscape's beauty, but also contribute to the rich culinary culture of Tuscany. The interplay between wine and food here is a treasured tradition, one that we will delve into later in our journey. As we wrap up our vineyard tour, the sun begins to set, casting a warm glow over the horizon. It's a moment to reflect on the secrets nestled within these vineyards, secrets born of passion, patience, and an unwavering respect for nature. This enchanting land, with its timeless beauty and rich heritage, is more than just a backdrop for winemaking. It is a sanctuary where tradition meets innovation, and every bottle tells a story waiting to be unraveled. A glimpse into the winemaking process. Can you smell the aromas of fermentation? As the sun rises over the lush hills of Tuscany, the vineyard comes to life with a symphony of sounds. The gentle rustle of leaves in the breeze, the distant chatter of workers, and the sweet scent of ripe grapes fill the air. Today, we dive deep into the heart of winemaking, an ancient art that has been perfected over generations. Here in Tuscany, every grape carries a story, and each vineyard has its own unique character. The first step in the process is harvesting, where skilled hands carefully select the grapes at their peak ripeness. As they fill their baskets, the vibrant colors of the grapes, deep purples, bright greens, and golden yellows, create a stunning patchwork against the earthy tones of the soil. Once the grapes are harvested, it's time for crushing. This is where the magic begins. Traditionally, foot crushing was an integral part of the process, allowing the juice to flow freely while minimizing damage to the seeds, which can impart bitterness. Although many modern winemakers use machines today, the essence remains the same, extracting the juice that will soon become wine. After crushing, the juice enters fermentation. This is the stage where yeast transforms sugars into alcohol, creating those complex flavors and aromas we so love in wines. Walking into the fermentation room, you can almost taste the anticipation in the air. The rich, fruity aromas waft around you. Think of ripe cherries, plump figs, and sun-kissed apricots. Temperature control is crucial during this process. Depending on the desired style of wine, the temperature is carefully regulated to ensure optimal fermentation. Red wines, for example, typically ferment at higher temperatures, extracting more color and tannins, while whites prefer cooler conditions to preserve their delicate flavors. As the days pass, the fermentation process continues, and the magic truly happens. You can feel the energy in the air as the winemakers monitor the progress, making adjustments as needed. It's a delicate balance of art and science, intuition and technique. Once fermentation is complete, it's time for aging. Here, the young wine is transferred into barrels, where it will develop its character over the months or even years. The choice of oak can greatly influence the flavor profile, imparting notes of vanilla, spice, or toastiness. Throughout this journey, passion and dedication are evident in every step. The farmers, the winemakers, and everyone involved pour their hearts into their craft, ensuring that every bottle that leaves the winery tells a story of the land, the climate, and the artistry behind it all. So, as we explore this enchanting process, take a moment to appreciate the journey of Tuscan wine. Each sip you enjoy is a reflection of a culture steeped in tradition, a transformation that begins in the vineyard and culminates in a beautiful celebration of flavor. The art of tasting, discovering the flavors of Tuscany. Are you ready for a sensory journey? As we step into the enchanting world of Tuscan wines, let's take a moment to appreciate the intricate dance of flavors that unfolds with each sip. Picture yourself in a rustic villa, surrounded by rolling hills and lush vineyards, where every bottle tells a unique story of the land. When it comes to tasting wine, it's not merely about the drink itself, but rather the experience it offers. Begin your journey by observing the color of the wine. Hold your glass against the light and let the deep ruby reds or golden yellows captivate your eyes. Each hue reveals a hint of what lies ahead. Now gently swirl the wine in your glass. This action releases the aromas trapped within. Bring the glass to your nose and inhale deeply. Are you getting notes of ripe cherries, fresh herbs, or perhaps a hint of oak? The bouquet is a precursor to the flavors that will dance on your palate. Take a small sip, allowing the wine to coat your mouth. Pay attention to the initial taste. Does it burst with freshness, or is it rich and velvety? As the wine settles, notice how it evolves. You might detect layers of flavor that include spices, earthy tones, or even a touch of sweetness. Accompanying the wine with food can elevate this experience even further. Picture a plate of aged cheeses or a sumptuous pasta dish paired with a Chianti. The way the flavors interact can be astonishing, enhancing both the wine and the meal in ways you might not expect. Don't forget to engage with your fellow tasters. Sharing thoughts and experiences can deepen your appreciation for each sip. Discuss the complexity of the wine, the stories behind each vineyard, and what makes each bottle special. By the end of this sensory journey, you will find that tasting wine is not just an act of consumption. It's an exploration of tradition, a celebration of the land, and a connection with those around you. So, savor each moment and let the flavors of Tuscany linger on your palate long after the glass is empty. Thank you for joining me on this delightful journey through the Tuscan vineyards. If you enjoyed exploring the winemaking secrets and tasting the unique flavors, please consider subscribing and hitting the like button. Your support helps us continue sharing these wonderful experiences. Until next time, keep exploring the world with Quick Nomad.